Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio. Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
On summer, you've been slow cooked like a hot meal in the winter. Not the microwave and halfway cooked at the center. Girl, I met you at the right time, so I figured you're the one. So many say the quicker the better, but I was weary of not getting to know another woman really. 'Cause I think they thought that I thought it was just that body that I want. Oh, slow woman, I like what you do with that of your sun emotion. Slow woman, I like what you do with that, the way you gratify. Slow woman, I like what you do with that, set you rarity now. Slow woman, would you stay in my life? The reason that I love you, 'cause you've been through all the seasons. Yeah. And for me, anything that's right now would be treason. Yeah. Yes, 'cause my soul would feel betrayed and had to begin. Yeah. So much healing, all in an instant. It's when everybody wants everything, including friends. But real friendships take some time, and that's where you win. Girl, you're so good and you're so bad, and you know how to work it. So healing, so woman, I like what you do with that of your sun emotion. I like what you do with that, the way you gratify. Yeah. I like what you do with that, such a rarity now. Won't you stay in my life? Oh, I tried the way on the fast lane, still ended up late, and I still felt the pain. So I began to wait, and you were my fate. You set the pace, hey, just the way I like it, girl. Slow woman, your sun emotion. Yeah.
Admittedly, we've got a much, much better mix of that, which is much more up-tempo, which is Davy's deep mix. I might even play that one. I didn't mean to play that one, to be honest. Somehow that version got in. But anyway, Mint Condition, Slow Woman.
If you know what I mean, somebody help me say. I like what you do with that. They be doing me right, somebody help me say.
Okay, so back to the Soul Train Awards of 2012. It took a while to get there, but Beyonce made it as well. Now, Beyonce, the verdict's, the jury's out really on her. A lot of it, of course, she's very, very successful, so she's very, very commercial, but some of her tracks sometimes break through, and I sometimes play them on my show. One in particular I did play, did get an award at the Soul Train Awards, but for Best Dance Performance, which, well, I must say, I get a bit bored with Beyonce dancing. I know you might like her, guys, but I think she should just stick to singing the soulful music.
Bring the beat in. Honey, honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. again and again and again and again. Now everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear, but I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. And finally you put me first, baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top. Oh, baby, you put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Oh, come on, baby, you put my love on top, 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 top. My love on top. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only thing I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one that always calls when I need you, baby. Everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top, baby. You're the one that I love, baby. You're all I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I always call when I need you. Everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top, baby. 'Cause you're the one that I love, baby. You're the one that I need. You're the only man I see. Baby, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one that always calls when I need you. Everything stops. Finally, you put my love on top, baby. 'Cause you're the one that I love.
So as I said, Beyonce got the best dance performance for that track, Love on Top. That was in the Soul Train Awards. Of course, the track is from 2011. But personally, I feel if someone has to dance when they're singing, then I think they're just trying to distract you really normally. So that one did break through though. Big favourite of Kai in Germany, Glen Goldsmith.
There's a jam in the place. We got music for your taste. We're getting down. DJ hit the sound. Dancing feet hit the floor. People begging for more. We're in a trance. We just wanna dance. There was a time we treasure. Whatever was your pleasure is floating in the clouds. We felt, we touched the sky. Nothing else can measure. Got jams to last forever. So in the zone we're floating on. We never should that rhyme or reason. They had soul for all seasons. Dreams and possibilities. Many questions we achieve. We're in the zone. We felt it on the high. Magic moment, time and space. A state of mind you can't replace. Ooh, time. If what it takes to come as a one and dance. We got music for your taste. We're getting down. DJ hit the sound. Everybody getting down. Yeah. People begging for more. We're in a trance. We just wanna dance, dance. You feel the heat we're feeling. DJ was a dreaming. It's magical, I know. We just on the high. Press the one crowd jumping. Music had that something. Lost in a zone. A fact we can't
Hypnotic
deny.
feeling in the moment. Happy faces, smiles glowing.
Dancing feet on retro sound. Everybody getting down. You're not alone. We felt it on the high. It's on the table. What we found. taste, we're getting down. DJ hit the sound. Everybody in the best, silent music, nothing less. We're in a trance. We just wanna dance. We just wanna dance. In the place, we got music for your taste. We're getting down. DJ hit the sound. We just wanna dance.
Now, any of you that might have recently seen Eric Benet performing would have noticed a sidekick, female vocalist on the stage with him, a very young lady, early 20s I would say. Her name's Leah Labelle. She got the Centric Award of 2012 and she has got such a fantastic voice. I picked up this track last year. This one is Sexify.
My name in the middle of the day, and that's not a tease. I'll sexify you. Have your friends thinking, boy, man, there ain't no way, and that's not a tease. Make him want a night for two, which involves some eyes by you. Make his body shake from naughty strokes, and when you come,
Leah Labelle on solarradio.com, Sky Channel 0129. That one's Sexify. Now, I just want to tell you about a gig that's taking place, let me just pause that a moment, on Sunday. Sunday Soul Blessings, We Are One gig. So it's Sunday, yes, coming Sunday, 6th of Jan, between midday and 11 at night. Lots of guest DJs on the lineup. Tony Matthews from the Case of Soul Weekender, Tony Fernandez from Sunny Honey, Chris Alexander from United Soul, Conrad Clark from Sunny Honey, Louis Martin from Family Affair, Dave Malone, Feel the Real, and Paul Sams as well from Jazz Funk Soul. Also in the house, Sean, the Spats, Owen, Paul Bennett and Nick Buttress, regulars on the line at those guys. They're really, really great at bringing soul to Cambridge.
Baby, right on. I swear you got it together, baby. Keep on, whatever.
In certain areas in the UK, especially around London, etc., there are certain people that bring the soul into a community, and if they didn't do it, all these people would have nowhere to go. So Sean Owen is one of those people bigging it up for Cambridge. The address of the Med Bar and Grill is Pern Road, Cambridge, CB1 3RX. I don't know how long they've been running their soul gigs for, but thank God they're doing it. Also, Eli in Margate, he organises loads and loads of events in the Margate area. So we have to make sure we support these people, or otherwise we won't have anywhere to go, will we?
Alright. Ain't this what you came for? Don't you wish you came more? Girl, what you playing for? Come on, let me kiss that. Ooh, I know you missed that. What's wrong? Let me fix that. Twist that. Baby, tonight's the night I let you know. Baby, tonight's the night we lose control. Baby, tonight you need that. Tonight, believe that. Tonight I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, but I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, but I'll be the best you ever had. I hit you with the best stroke, freestyle in the breaststroke, till you're blowing cigarette smoke, and now the bed's broke. So what we gonna do now? Round two now. Work it out, then we cool down, cool down. Baby, tonight's the night I let you know. Baby, tonight's the night we lose control. Baby, tonight you need that. Tonight, believe that. Tonight I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, but I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag, I don't wanna brag. I'll be
You a little bit of this light skin love,
the
that.
best you ever had.
Listen, you ain't even gotta text me. Knowing me and you got that mental telepathy, meet me up at the spot, I'll be sending over the chauffeur. Rich nigga breads, they popping up like a toaster. Nobody come close to me and you together. Step under my umbrella, we'll make it through any weather, except when I make it storm. Sex in the greatest form, then hibernate under my body. And yep, I keep you warm at Ina. She and Sheila, she know I beat it up like the Thriller in Manila. Flying my private jet to villas in Anguilla. Then throw you on the grill, that's 'cause 7 days a week you're my 5-course meal for real.
The night I let you know. Baby, tonight, the night
It's gonna be tonight, baby.
control. Baby, tonight you need that. Tonight, believe that. Tonight I'll be the best you ever had. I don't wanna brag.
I must say hello to Alan Webb. Apparently he's talking about me. No, not really. He just mentioned the gig at the Med Bar on Sunday. Make sure you're going along, because I'm going to be there. I'm not working. I'll be there supporting the day, and it's really nice to have a gig on a Sunday. Right, okay, Steve Palmer's having a little moan because he said nothing ever goes on in Middlesex soul-wise, Twickenham in fact. So if you know anyone that runs great soul gigs around the Twickenham area, do let us know and I'll give you a mention, pass the messages on to Steve. He's feeling a bit sorry for himself.
Soul Motion present a Valentine special. The legendary Betty Wright live in London, Friday, 15th of February, the Islington Assembly Hall, Upper Street, Islington, N1 2UD. Experience classics. Clean Up Woman, Tonight is the Night, Smother Me, and Keep Love New. Doors open from 7 p.m. Showtime 8:30 sharp. Tickets from $27.50 online at Ticketmaster and Ticketmania. Maestro Records on 0207 635 7299 or the 24-hour info line 07515 537 235. Betty Wright, 15th of February, the Islington Assembly Hall.
For direct access to almost anything you hear on Solar Radio, check out leading UK soul suppliers Crazy Beat Records website on www.crazybeat.co.uk. With a vast mail-order catalogue of deletions and rarities, plus thousands of new and used vinyl and CDs in stock, you're bound to find that elusive cut. Get closer to the source. Call Crazy Beat on 01708 228 678 or log on to www.crazybeat.co.uk.
Here he is, the Jazz Doctor, Mike Pilot.
Hi, it's your buddy Mike Parlett, live from Los Angeles, California, here to tell you about my all-new show on Sundays, 10 till midnight. We'll be playing all the classic soul, jazz, R&B and funk, along with special live guests and live music in the studio, phone-ins, giveaways, and a real mixed bag to keep you moving and a-grooving. So join me, Mike Parlett, and my guests for the all-new Sunday show, 10 till midnight, right here on Solar Radio.
Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio. Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
Still
So that, as I said, is the mix I meant to play earlier. Davy's Deep Mix, Slow Woman, Mint Condition. Hello to Paul Hamilton, he said he'll be coming along to the gig on Sunday in Cambridge. That's at the Med Bar and Grill. So bring a few people along as well, he said, providing I play his track of the year. Now, I will play it, Paul, but first of all I'm going to play a cut from the same album, because we all seem to be playing exactly the same track from the R. Kelly album, which means another one gets sort of pushed to the side, which is still really, really strong. Still really loving this one as well. This one, Feelin Single.
After all the love we shared, the good times we've had, remember? Yeah. Feels like it's over. My heart tells me she's in love with someone else. Gave me the cold shoulder. It's a loss, 'cause I can find me somebody else. If she wanna hit the town, and party all night with her friends. If she wanna fool around, then to go play that game, baby. You got me feeling single, about to get out, find somebody who's gonna love me, girl. Dying young, yeah. Hit the club, take somebody home with me. Get it, oh, get it, we can get it, baby. Now that I'm single, she said forever. Turned out to be the biggest lie of all time, and she changed my weather, yeah. Raining all day, no chance of sunshine. If she wanna hit the town, and party all night with her friends. If she wanna fool around, yeah, then Toga play that game, baby. Girl, you got me feeling single, oh yeah. Get out, baby. Ooh, it's gonna love me, yeah. Ooh, night is young, hit the club and take somebody home with me, yeah. Till the morning, baby. Now that I'm single, oh, by me, baby girl. I might as well get out and mingle, girl. 'Cause you got me feeling single, yeah. And I don't wanna do it, baby. But you're gonna make me love somebody who's gonna love me, treat me right, baby. Be in my house, in my room, in my bed, in my arms tonight, baby. And she's gonna love me, baby. And she's gonna give, oh, love it, baby. All in my bed, all in my bed. Tell her
dance floor.
Oh, come on.
Still absolutely loving that, and surprised it didn't do a lot more in the UK. Taken from the album I'm Loving You, in the spirit of Etta James, that's I'm Loving You More Every Day, but that is the remix. Leela James.
1960 what? 1960 who? 19. Hey, the Motor City is burning, y'all.
Say hello to Pauline and Steve Hopkins. And then Raj Mahal's off to the cinema now to see Life of Pi, so he said he's going to download the rest of the show via the podcast in a few days' time. Also, hello to Ken Bricknell.
1960 what? 1960 who? 1960 what? 1960 who? 19.
Now Mick's called in to say Kathy and her daughter are both not very well at all, so he's asked me to play a track for him. Hope you feel better soon, Kathy. Hello to Sally King. Apparently she's cooking a curry at the moment. She said you're all invited round for tea tonight. She lives in Gravesend, okay, and she's going to provide her address later on. Also, hello to Mark Hindry. John Seaton and Joe Corrigan in Herne Bay. Tony Ronk. All getting their fix of soul this afternoon. So it's classic and 21st century soul. This is solarradio.com. We're on Sky Television. Yes, on television. Sky Channel 0129. Just press those buttons and there you'll find us, or in the radio section. You can also download the podcasts of various shows on Solar Radio, including mine, from the Solar Radio website. Also, hello to Ken, Lisa, and also Billy Bricknell. Plays for, I think it's Dover football team. Do get in touch if you've got a favourite track of 2012, something that was played quite heavily on Solar Radio during that time, or in my show. So it doesn't matter if it's from 2011 or 2010, just something that just come back to the fore, you know.
On Sky, channel 0129 and solarradio.com, this is your classic and 21st century soul station, Solar Radio.
Hi, Phil Baker here. Why not join me every Saturday afternoon, 4 till 6 p.m. on Solar Radio for It's All About the Groove. Sandwiching the 70s and 80s between the noughties, the 90s and current tunes. Sponsored by RP Superstructures, building on budget, on time, every time. It's all about the groove here on Solar Radio, 4 till 6 Saturdays.
Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio.
Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
Living every day like it's birthday. Penthouse kind
Kenny, and also Mira in Madagascar. Dwelle, what profit? Now, one of those tracks I was also playing quite heavily in 2012, but incidentally is from 2011. Just took quite a long time for it to feed through. That one is the album by DJ Jazzy Jeff featuring Aya. Lovely album called Back for More. This one of my favourite cuts on the album, Baby. Must say hello to Tony Mack. He was in Labelle on the A34 a while back.
Listen, Mama said, girl, be careful. Daddy told me, be brave. Sister said you never make it. Brother said you better behave. They all asked me how I was gonna manage a girl of my size and age. People gon' take advantage. The world's too big a place. Well, I said, Mama, won't you let me free? She said you're nothing but a flavor of the week. Yeah, I said, Daddy, I swear that he loves me. Oh, he said, remember, sugar, you will always be my baby. See a girl with dreams like any other. Far away up out of the ghetto, she goes tonight. Leave it all behind. Such a big world with so much to offer. If you're looking for a place with a dream and a dollar, take what you like. You pay the price. So I kissed my sister goodbye. My brother, he turned away. That's when I got in the taxi, and I was on my way. The man said he's gonna be back at the hotel in LA. But when he showed up, I went to kiss him. That's when he pushed me on the bed. He said, bitch, what you doing? Don't touch me. See, I don't fuck with the hoes that aren't for me. Nah. He said, look at you crying, you're so weak. Remember, sugar, now you work for me. Don't be a baby. See a girl with dreams like any other. Far
absolutely no doubt about it. One of my favourite cuts that I was playing last year, which actually incidentally comes from 2011, is by a band called El Unique. Now, I just did a bit of research to see where you can pick up this album. It's on a compilation, this track. The album is called Black Butter. And I must admit, if I'd seen the front cover of this album, I would never have deleted it, never would have downloaded it. It would be gone. But it's such a good track. El Unique. This one, If You Don't Mind.
Now I, baby, love you, girl, and I need you here, by my side, and if I can't have you, girl, then I don't want nobody, and baby, see me with nobody else. If you, baby, want me to, girl, I'll show you that my love runs deep. If you don't mind, baby, ooh, yeah. If you don't mind, loving me, girl, yeah. Kissing me, baby. If you don't mind, loving me, girl. If you don't mind, loving me, baby. If you don't mind, yeah. I hope you don't mind, 'cause you're my kind girl. Have you ever felt love like this before? When you feel it in your head down to your toes, baby. I hope you don't mind, 'cause you're my kind guaranteed, girl. All I need to know is you're gonna be right next to me, baby. And I'll show you, baby, yeah. If you don't mind, baby. If you don't mind. Come on. Have you ever felt love like this? Have you ever? When you feel it in your head down to all the way deep down. I hope you don't mind. You're my kind of lady. Yeah. Come on, y'all. I know you felt like this before. And if you felt like this before, I want you to put your hands in the air and wave from side to side. Come on, bring it down. Yeah. I don't mind. I hope you don't mind. You're my kind of lady. Have you ever felt love like this before? So when you feel it in your head down to your toes, I don't mind. That's right. I hope you don't mind. This goes out to all the young folks. Come on, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give it up for the band. They play so sweet tonight. Yeah, throwback.
Now, I'm sure from that you can see why this was one of my favourite tracks that I played this year, or I should say last week. El Unique. As I said, it's on an album, which is a various artists album called The Best of Black Butter. And I can't recommend the album because I've not actually got that version, but it's a compilation. That is a beautiful track. Now, one of the other tracks that filtered through was from an artist called Unam. He's a French guitarist, and he did a tribute to George Benson. It's where he selected great tracks by George Benson. He did the guitar work, got some top artists doing the vocals, and this one is absolutely the best. I Just Want to Hang Around You. Okay, so a few people say hello to Sid and Sandra from Borden, not Boredom, Borden in Hampshire. Wants me to say hello to Jobsy, McSweeney and all the Casey crew. Said he'll see us all in May. Also hello to Andy DJ P Palmer. He said he's up in Blackpool waiting for everyone to arrive for the weekender. Worth every penny if you download that whole album. Tribute to George Benson, Weekend in LA. That one's I Just Wanna Hang Around You. Of course, a George Benson track originally, but that one by Unam and Friends. Hello to Tony Matt. Now, I'm just mentioning that he was talking to me from a Labelle on the A34 on his iPhone. He said he's listening via his cab. He's a big lorry driver on his way to Southampton.
A lovely day, no clouds around, sun was shining nice and warm. Even not to say hello, thank God I'm here. People moving, getting by, children playing well outside. They better stay in line, Big Mama's near. And oh, I know it all seems lovely, but it's you I want. And it could all be better if I were with you. In love, there's nothing better than your love, and nothing better but you. The mood is feeling all so right, the wind is blowing like I like. A peace that comes when day turns night, so calm and clear. On the radio's my favorite song, enjoy the moment all night long. Better when we sing along, it gives me chills. And oh, I know it all seems lovely, but it's you I want. And it could all be better if I were with you. There's nothing better than your love. Nothing better, baby. Nothing better but you.
To Francis Tariakio, hope I pronounced that right, in Uganda, my first listener that I am aware of in Uganda. He said he likes me so much. Lovely to have you out there, Francis. Really, really great to spread the soul all over the world, wherever you are. One of those great cuts from the Dry as a Bone Soul Family album now. This one, New York City Lights. Especially for Kai. So a few more people I want to say hello to. Jill Kendrick, Simon Payne, Mag Surma, Mark Chorner, Paul Mack, Babs, Andrew Arthur, Kim Abrahams, she's from the Waltons, so all the rest of the Waltons as well. Ian Samuel, Mira in Madagascar, Suzanne Higgerty, Leela Rousseau, many, many more to come. I'll get in lots and lots of trouble if I miss anyone, but you are all included. Debs Franks, Marilyn Andrabus, Dave Cannell, Patricia Cece, Paul Mack, Andy Smith, Simon Payne, Nikki Reddin, and as I said, many, many more. Loads of people said some really nice things about my shows over this previous year. Still more to come. Now, you can get the podcast of this show via the Solar Radio website, plus some older podcasts too, and some of the older podcasts will be deleted soon, so make sure you get them quick.
On Sunday and Monday the 27th and 28th of January 2013, soulgigs.com present the US superstar Chrisette Michelle
I'ma take my Lexus to the mall.
live at the world famous Jazz Cafe in Camden. Collaborator with Jay-Z, Rick Ross, Nas and Neo, to mention just a few. Don't miss the Grammy award-winning Chrisette Michelle. These two shows are exclusive to London. Tickets are priced at £25 plus a booking fee. Go to Soul Gigs box office today on soulgigs.com. Also available at Ticketmaster, HMV Tickets and the Jazz Cafe. Chrisette Michelle live in London, 27th and 28th of January. A great show to start 2013.
Introducing the Doggett Brothers debut album, featuring on vocals the amazing Suleen Fleming. Catch the band live at the Camden Jazz Cafe on Saturday, 9th of March. Tickets are for sale via the Jazz Cafe website.
Les Adams with Dance Floor Classics.
On Sky, channel 0129.
You better get up, kid.
Join me every Saturday night on Solar Radio from 8 till 10 for 2 hours of Dance Floor Classics.
DJ and Les Adams, making music sound better.
Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio.
Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
Devil down for you. Never make another sound unless you want me to. I'd turn my world around for you, just to hold you so gently. I'd fight back every frown for you, play the fool in front of all the town for you, rob a rightful king of his crown, and gladly pay the penalty.
What I'd do for you, I'd pay the price, the sacrifice, just to see it through. Stand through the storm and strife. What I'd do for you, every day I'd yell to the stars above, just to see it through. You can put me through hell for your heavenly love.
Seems like everybody's out for you. I'm just one in the crowd for you, and that's why I'm so proud just to call you mine. The masses are teeming for you, everybody's scheming for you, but as far as I'm concerned, they can just wait in line.
What I'd do for you, I'd pay the price, the sacrifice, just to see it through. Stand through all the storm and strife. What I'd do for you, every day I'd yell to the stars above, just to see it through. You can put me through hell for your heavenly love. I'd do for you whatever it takes. Right all my wrongs, fix all my mistakes. I won't let any time go to waste, 'cause there's always someone waiting to take my place. just to see it through, just to see it through. What I do for you, oh yeah, every day, yeah, to the stars, just to see it through. You put me through hell, oh yeah. What I do for you, I'd sail a ship across the sand, just to see it through, just to be your only man. What I do for you, I'd climb a mountain, cross the sea, just to see it through for you and me. What I do for you, I'd do anything for you, just to see it through. Stand through the storm and all the strife. What I do for you, every day, yeah, the stars above, just to see it through. Put me through heaven.
Trying sometimes just to keep you off my mind. Don't wanna stay away from your flow. I know I should be trying, but this good love you're giving me wins out every time. But girl, I just love the way you make me feel. Love the way you make me feel. Love the way you make me feel.
Classic and 21st Century Soul. This is solarradio.com, also on Sky TV. Sky TV on channel 0129. If you can get your remote control out on your TV and just tap in 0129, you'll find we're on TV too.
Your own mind, own time. Girl, I swear sometimes you just be on one. You still my baby. That's cause whatever it is, you ain't faded. Girl, I swear I wouldn't trade it for nothing. You're the one I want.
taken from Q Parker's album. The album's called The Manual. Of course, Q Parker is from the album 112. That one features Faith Evans. Two of Us.
You know we had to do a remix, right? Voltron Records. Shh. Let's go. Let's go. Tyrese. Faith Evans.
Siege monstrosity. Maybach music.
We don't always get along, but I really want you to stay. Baby, we don't talk like we used to, but I'm gonna stay. Sometimes you leave me all alone and you're always gone, but I'm gonna stay. Rain or shine or anyway, I just know I'm willing to stay. Because I love you, babe.
Girl, I want to take the time and thank you for putting up with me. And I'm sorry that you even had to deal with me. Even though I made you cry, girl, I just wanna make it right. So baby, just give me some time. Let me make it right. Baby, won't you stay?
We don't always get along, but I really want you to stay. Baby, we don't talk like we used to, but I'm gonna stay. Sometimes you leave me all alone and you're always gone, but I'm gonna stay. Rain or shine or anyway, I just know I'm willing to stay. Because I love you, babe. We both know you messed up over 1,000 times, but you've got something, baby, and it gets me every time. But now that I've got you here, I can't let you go. I know it ain't easy, baby, but I gotta let you know. You go that extra mile to make me smile. You brighten up my day. You go out of your way, do whatever it takes, yeah. That's why we don't always get along, but I really want you to stay. Baby, we don't talk like we used to, but I'm gonna stay. Sometimes you leave me all alone and you're always gone, but I'm gonna stay. Rain or shine or anyway, I just know I'm willing to stay. Because I love you, babe.
Maybach music.
It's the slow love maker, straight back breaker, yeah, credit card swiper, me, Louboutin Nike. Shoe game is immaculate, that other boy be lacking. Give you time to calculate, cause fat boy always accurate. My appetite is sexual, right? Wanna taste the best of you. Mr. Scrooge, swimming pools full of revenue. Skipping school, schooling niggas to what cheddar do. Making moves, millionaire you would've never knew. Cherry red beamer riding with a tenderoni. Ballin' all day but fucking 5 in the morning.
We don't always get along, but I really want you to stay. Baby, we don't talk like we used to, but I'm gonna stay. Sometimes you leave me all alone and you're always gone, but I'm gonna stay.
Tyrese there, featuring Faith Evans, of course. Can't miss her voice, can you? A remix of Stay. Classic and 21st Century Soul. I'm here for just about 70 minutes. Then Bonnie DJ is back in the chair doing the show for the Street Sounds guys. They're off on their holidays this week. They're back to normal as per usual. I will be back here on Monday night, 10 p.m. That's, of course, GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. Be back in just a tick with 2 tons of fun.
Mick Smith here. I've just popped in to let you know I'll be here this Saturday morning from 6 a.m. with Solar Sunrise with a mix of soul, funk and jazz, and we'll be dipping our musical toes into the Sweet Rhythms chart. So why not join me from 6 a.m. this Saturday morning for you late Friday finishers and you early Saturday starters.
Mick Smith.
Who? I've never heard of him.
Classic and 21st Century Soul. This is Solar Radio. Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
I remember
Must say hello to Adrian up in Peterborough. He's feeling a bit sorry for himself because he said there's no soul scene up in Peterborough, nothing to do, and he's got a birthday tomorrow. I won't say how old he is because I think that's what it is that's getting him down, but he's feeling a bit sorry for himself.
Right there.
So maybe you can suggest some gigs that are going on in Peterborough tomorrow night, and we'll invite him along as well.
Jimmy Choo's on the feet. Stop nagging on him all the time. Start nagging on him sometime. Go some places that he wants to go and make him think that he runs the show. In the middle of the game, don't change the play. You know you were sweet to catch her, to keep her, keep it that way. In the middle of the game, don't change the play. You know you were good till the last drop. Don't stop. Forget who you are. In fact, you'll be a superstar. When it says to watch his what's in the den, get in the kitchen, hook him up something. And even if you can't cook nothing, have a little takeout brought in. In the middle of the game, don't change the play. You know you were sweet to catch him, to keep him, keep it that way. In the middle of the game, don't change the play. You know you were good till the last drop. Don't stop, keep it that way. You better keep it that way. You ought to keep it that way. You better keep, you ought to keep it that way. You better keep it that way. You ought to keep it that way. You better keep, I said keep it that way. Why do they always have to change? When you wear that ring and you bear their name. Why can you stay alive when it was you? 'Cause if you deserve me, preserve me, I'll be all that I can be to you. Don't change, baby. Don't change the play. You know you were sweet to catch him, to keep him, keep it that way. In the middle of the game, don't change the play. You know you were good to the last drop. You know what it took to keep it that way. You know what got to keep it that way. You ought to keep it that way. You know what it took to get that woman. Keep it that way. You said what it took to get that change. Don't change. Oh, you better keep on.
Now, one of those artists that had an album out in 2011, but it's a kind of album, it did take many, many years for it to come out because we were playing it back about 5 years ago, possibly, not quite as long as that. But it's David Menzer anyway, and it took a long time for his actual album to come out. He's already had one of the tracks from it in the Sweet Rhythms chart many years ago, which features on that album. And I do like this cut from the album. Good luck to David in whatever he's doing in the future.
I don't understand these games we're playing, even though you taught me all the rules. I go through a change or two when I get near to you, and I know this is the start. Well, it's time I let you know my feelings. There's no mystery as far as I could tell. If you read between the lines, I'm sure that you
will find that we're into something good. Whatever you want, I'll gladly do. Whatever it takes, I'll do that too. No matter how hard it gets, I'll see it through. I ain't letting you walk away. Why all the searching, lady? If you feel the way you say you do, right now I'm here for you, lady. Let's settle down this boy. I wanna do whatever you want. I'll gladly do whatever it takes. I'll do that too. No matter how hard it gets, I'll see it. I ain't letting you walk away. Whatever you want, I'll gladly do. Whatever it takes, I'll do that too. Oh, no matter how it gets, I'll see it. I ain't letting you walk away. Ooh, baby, let's take it slow. Now you got that flow. Ooh, right there. All I need to hear it. Ooh, baby, let's take it slow. Oh,
I do like that one. It is taken from the album Music is a Food of Love. It's an old album, but it's only just been released. A bit bizarre, really. David Mensa. Okay, classic and 21st century soul. This is solarradio.com. Bonnie DJ comes up at the top of the hour. Make sure you keep it locked to Solar Radio. I will be back Monday night, 10 p.m. with Insatiable Soul. And don't forget, you can download the podcast of this show, and should be pretty soon. Should be up there, up and loaded very, very soon. Have a good weekend wherever you go. Don't forget, if you want to check out the gig on Sunday, I'll be at Sunday Soul Blessings with Tony Matthew. I'm not playing there, but I will be there, so come and say hello. Sunday Soul Blessings. And that's in Cambridge. Bye from me.
Took a minute, took it with it. Oh, I wasn't sure, but I just did it. Oh no, get over there and get the digits, cause I had to let her know. Your body flows with emotion to my body, just like an ocean. Your love has the sweetest tension, the melody of my affection. Sweet, sweet lady love, heaven send you from above, yeah. Baby love around me, never have I loved someone that's special. Sweet, sweet lady love, you take me high just like a dove. Juices flowing freely, won't you come and free me? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Body full of soul, the skin like color gold, a diamond in the rough. That's what she is. One thing I gotta say, I'll try another way. Do it if me mind, do it if me soul, do it if me todo. Your body flows with emotion, my body just like an ocean. Your love has the sweetest tension, yeah. The melody of my affection. Sweet, sweet lady love, heaven sent you from above, yeah. Never love around me, never have I loved someone that's special. Sweet, sweet lady love, you take me high just like a dove. Juices flowing freely, won't you come and free me? When I'm in your world, juices flowing, my mind is blowing, everlasting. everlasting love. Your love catches me right on my knees, begging sugar, baby, please. When I'm in your world, juices flowing, my mind is blowing. Everlasting love. Your love catches me right on my knees, begging sugar, sugar, baby, please. Saw you walking in the city, oh my God, such a sweet and pretty lady, ooh ah ah. Got me tripping, going crazy in my heart, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Got me settled of the color of your eyes, hypnotized when you smile and you say hi. Got over there and got the digits, cause I had to let her know. Cause I had to let her know. Sweet, sweet lady, would you come, my baby? Wrap your love around me, yeah. Sweet, sweet lady, would you be my baby? This is flowing freely, won't you come and free me? Sweet, sweet lady, would you come, my baby? Wrap your love around me, yeah. Sweet, sweet lady, would you be my baby? This is flowing freely, won't you come and free me? See, I just got to know you, but I like it.
Mick Smith here.